The Rothschild family, one of the wealthiest and most influential families in history, has a legacy that spans over 2 centuries. From their humble beginnings in Frankfurt to becoming the financial powerhouses of Europe, this is the story of how the Rothschilds acquired and maintained their immense wealth. The story begins with Meyer Amschel Rothschild, the founding father of this empire, born in 1744 in the Jewish ghetto of Frankfurt am Main, Germany. Meyer Amschel's early career involved working as a rare coin dealer and financial agent. His keen business skill and ability to build trust with clients allowed him to establish a successful banking business. A significant turning point came when he became the court factor to Wilhelm IX, Landgrave of Hesse-Kassel, managing and investing his considerable wealth. This position provided Mayer Amschel with the necessary capital and connections to expand his banking operations. However, his strategic vision extended beyond his own lifetime. He laid the foundation for a family banking dynasty by placing his 5 sons in key financial centers across Europe. Amschel Meyer was stationed in Frankfurt, Solomon Mayer in Vienna, Nathan Mayer in London, Karl Mayer in Naples, and James Mayer in Paris. This network allowed the Rothschilds to conduct business on an international scale, facilitating the rapid transfer of funds and information. The family's multinational presence was instrumental in their ability to finance large-scale projects and governments, particularly during the Napoleonic Wars. Nathan Mayer Rothschild, stationed in London, was perhaps the most notable of Mayer Amschel's sons. Nathan established N.M. Rothschild and Sons in 1811, which became one of the most powerful banking institutions in Europe. He was instrumental in financing the British government's efforts during the Napoleonic Wars, providing significant loans and arranging the transfer of funds. The Rothschilds' ability to move money across borders quickly and securely gave them a significant advantage over their competitors. Nathan's role in the issuance of British government bonds solidified the family's reputation as premier financiers. The Rothschilds' wealth grew not only through banking, but also through strategic investments in various industries. In the 19th century, they heavily invested in the burgeoning railway industry, recognizing its potential to transform economies and facilitate trade. Their investments extended to mining with interests in gold and diamond mines. In South Africa, they invested in the development of the diamond industry, which became one of the most profitable sectors of the time. Their involvement in mining extended to other regions as well, including copper mines in Spain and silver mines in Mexico. By this investment, they secured a steady supply of valuable resources, which were essential for their banking operations and other business interests. Real estate was another significant asset class for the Rothschilds. They acquired vast estates and urban properties across Europe, further cementing their status as wealthy elites. Additionally, the family amassed one of the most significant private art collections in the world, reflecting their cultural interests and social standing. Their influence extended beyond finance and business. They wielded considerable political power, advising monarchs and governments and shaping policies. And their extensive network allowed them to gather and utilize information effectively, giving them an edge in negotiations and decision-making. The Rothschilds also amassed extensive property holdings, including grand estates and urban real estate. Their real estate portfolio included some of the most prestigious properties in Europe, reflecting their social status and influence. These properties were not only symbols of wealth, but also valuable assets that appreciated over time. In the United Kingdom, they owned vast estates such as Waddesdon Manor and Mentmore Towers, which were renowned for their architectural beauty and opulent interiors. In France, they acquired properties like Château de Ferrières and Hôtel de Talleyrand, further cementing their status among the European elite. The eldest son, Amschel Meyer Rothschild, remained in Frankfurt, the family's base. Here he managed the original business and maintained close ties with the German states. Frankfurt was a crucial financial hub, and Amschel's presence ensured the continuity of the family's operations and influence in the Holy Roman Empire, and later the German Confederation. Amschel was known for his conservative financial practices, ensuring the stability and growth of the family's German interests. Solomon Mayer Rothschild was stationed in Vienna, the capital of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. Vienna was a major political and economic center in Europe, and Solomon's presence there allowed the Rothschilds to build strong relationships with the Austrian aristocracy and the imperial court. Solomon established SM von Rothschild, which financed the Austrian government, particularly during the Napoleonic Wars, and invested in the construction of railways and heavy industries in the empire. Kallmann, Karl Mayer Rothschild, was sent to Naples, where he founded CM de Rothschild and Figli. Naples, part of the Kingdom of the Two Sicilies, was a vital Mediterranean port and trade center. Karl's position there allowed the Rothschilds to tap into the lucrative Mediterranean trade routes and establish a financial foothold in southern Europe. Karl's banking house played a crucial role in financing various infrastructure projects in the kingdom, including roads and railways. James Mayer Rothschild was based in Paris, where he founded de Rothschild Frères. Paris was not only a cultural and political capital, but also a major financial center. James's presence in Paris enabled the Rothschilds to engage directly with the French government and aristocracy. He played a significant role in financing the French economy during and after the Napoleonic Wars. James was known for his investments in industrial enterprises, railways, and mines, which contributed significantly to France's economic development in the 19th century. But now in the contemporary era, the Rothschild family has strategically diversified their investments beyond traditional banking to encompass a broad array of financial services. This diversification strategy has been crucial in navigating the complexities of the modern financial environment, ensuring stability and growth. The family's investment portfolio now includes wealth management, private equity, mergers and acquisitions, advisory, and more. By expanding into these areas, the Rothschilds have mitigated risks associated with market volatility and positioned themselves as versatile players in global finance. One of the key areas of focus for the modern Rothschilds is wealth management. Rothschild & Co. provides comprehensive wealth management services to high net worth individuals, families, and institutions. Their offerings include investment advisory, estate planning, and philanthropic advisory services. By leveraging their deep expertise and historical legacy, Rothschild & Co. has built a reputation for delivering personalized and strategic financial solutions that cater to the unique needs of their clients. Private equity is another significant area where the Rothschilds have made their mark. Rothschild & Co.'s private equity arm manages a diverse portfolio of investments across various industries and geographies. They focus on identifying and nurturing high-potential companies, providing capital and strategic guidance to foster growth and innovation. This approach not only generates substantial returns for their investors, but also contributes to the development of dynamic enterprises that drive economic progress. Rothschild & Co. is widely recognized as a leading global financial advisory group. Their advisory services encompass mergers and acquisitions, M&A, restructuring, and strategic consulting. The firm's expertise in M&A advisory is particularly notable, having advised on some of the most high-profile and complex transactions in recent history. Their ability to provide insightful, impartial advice has made them trusted advisors to corporations, governments, and institutions worldwide. Their approach is characterized by a long-term perspective and a commitment to aligning their strategies with clients' objectives. But despite all of this, the cornerstone of their fortune was their banking empire. Through merchant banking, they invested the Rothschild and Co. capital in a variety of opportunities, including private equity, private debt, and infrastructure. This division leveraged the firm's expertise to identify and capitalize on attractive investment opportunities, delivering strong returns while managing risk effectively. This empire consisted of avid collectors of art, amassing one of the most significant private art collections in the world. Their collection included masterpieces by renowned artists, such as Rembrandt, Vermeer, and Gainsborough, as well as rare manuscripts, decorative arts, and antiques. The family's passion for art was reflected in their patronage of artists and cultural institutions. Their art collections were housed in their grand estates and urban residences where they hosted lavish gatherings and exhibitions. However, their contributions to the art world extended beyond their private collections as they donated numerous works to public museums and galleries, ensuring their cultural legacy endured. In the modern era, this family continues to be a significant force in global finance. They have diversified their investments, focusing on wealth management, private equity, and other financial services. Rothschild and Co., the family's financial advisory group, remains a leading entity in the industry, providing services to governments, corporations, and high-end individuals worldwide. In a world that is always evolving, they have remained relevant and influential by broadening their financial services offerings and diversifying their investment portfolio. As a representation of their legacy, Rothschild and Company upholds the family's illustrious history of riches, influence, and generosity by fusing the advantages of contemporary financial innovation with the conventional banking methods.